Vasyl Lomachenko has announced his official retirement from the sport of professional boxing. And I think we all, as fight fans, owe him a huge thank you for giving us such an amazing career and incredible fights. I was fortunate enough to watch Vasily live at the StubHub Center in Carson, California, which is just kind of a suburb of Los Angeles. That's an open air stadium. As we like to say, for whatever reason, that venue always brings the fight out, brings a war out in both fighters. I saw Vasily fight Orlando Siri Salido. Now, Wikipedia has it wrong, and so does Kevin Iole by default, because Lomachenko Salido did not take place in Texas. It took place at the StubHub Center in Carson, California. So I don't know why Wikipedia decided to print that misinformation. And unfortunately for Kevin Iole, he didn't double check that one, but I will attest under oath that I was there live and in person, and that's the most impressive performance I've ever seen from a professional fighter in a loss. You may recall that Vasyl Lomachenko wanted to fight for a professional world title in his pro debut, but none of the sanctioning bodies would allow for that. So as a compromise, he fought for a world championship in his second fight, and that was versus Orlando Siri Salido. Now, Salido did not make weight, so by default, Lomachenko was the only one of the two that could have won that title. But in spite of putting on a spectacular performance, the judges decided to award the fight to Salido, I believe by split decision. Regardless, I remember being there live and watching Lomachenko's footwork and the way he could cut angles, and just being so impressed by him. Now, at that point, Lomachenko wasn't really a household name in terms, even for the boxing fans. So on our way out of the venue, as everyone was leaving, on the upper deck of StubHub Center, I actually crossed paths with Team Lomachenko. So it was Vasily, his dad, probably an assistant, and also his manager. Sorry, can't remember that guy's name, but the manager who manages a lot of the Eastern Bloc fighters. And they did look downfallen a little bit. You know, they did not look happy. But I was like, I just had to give them like the double thumbs up, and I tried to just communicate to them like, hey, that was a spectacular performance. You know, I just felt that I knew Vasily was going to go far because he just had this incredible skill set as a southpaw, as someone who was so adept and so athletic and so great at cutting angles. So thank you so much, Vasily, for giving us such terrific fights over the years. Thank you for fighting even when you were injured, and for, you know, moving up more than one weight division to challenge the best there is in boxing. We appreciate you, Vasily.